No, I have not read it in its entirety. I've only read the captions about it.
I haven't actually read it. No.
Have I read the whole bill? No, but I hear it mirrors the 1986 immigration law.
I have not read the actual bill, but I would if I don't know how to.
I have read portions of the 1070, not completely.
I just read what's in the newspaper, what the media has been putting out, and also the news radios. So from what I hear, it's really a confusing legislation and all. So if it's confusing enough for a simple person like me, it's not right.
I am for SB 1070. I was born and raised in southern Arizona, and if I had to follow the law, I feel everybody else needs to follow the laws of our country.
Well, I think it's racist. I think it's inhuman.
It's a good law. I think that I commend Governor Brewer for taking action as she did. She seems to have more guts than the rest of the politicians in the country to stand up for what's right to do by the American people.
My other side of the sign here is obviously I wanted to do a symbolic representation with a little sarcasm of what the representation of was the Statue of Liberty, of welcoming our people, the immigrants, in. And if anything, this bill is going to be counter to what we want as far as this country and its country of immigrants.
I don't think they got an argument. Every other country in the world's got, you got to have passports to get back and forth. Everything. This is the only one that's not.
The 1070 bill has created, I think, a lot of anger because I feel like it encourages racial profiling, and I feel like it doesn't really help people be safer. It just creates fear.
I think that there isn't any profiling has anything to do with it. I think that in any country, when you are visiting or there for whatever reason, when you are stopped and asked for identity, you provide it. I grew up on the Canadian border and we had to provide identity to walk across the border. That's not been a problem, and now we need a passport, which you need in every country. So what is the problem?
It's just embarrassing for me to be a Hispanic United States citizen at this time.
I love Mexicans. I really do. They're wonderful people. But the problem that ruins it for everybody is a small number of bad people, and that's the way it always has been throughout history. Just ruin it for everybody.
Now, I'm not sure what the outcome can be on this. The problem is that every elected official, whatever party it's been, has always been afraid to truly tackle the immigration issue. Even Bush, he tried. I got to give him credit. He even tried. But the elected officials, the conservative section, have always instilled fear of what the immigrant will bring into this country.
Well, let's hope that our representatives begin to realize that we need to enforce immigration law in this country.
Hopefully it will actually spur the immigration reform nationally with the Obama administration and the Democrats, and hopefully they'll get some Republican support because they are the only ones that can't do it alone. They need the Republican support, and hopefully this will open the hearts of those Republicans that can listen and aren't close-minded.
And how do you think immigration should be reformed?
Well, I feel like it should be made easier for people to become citizens. I think in a perfect world that would be my solution, just for people to be able to become legalized. So yeah, I guess that would be it.
My only concerns are that typically on a turnout like this, the news media typically cuts it in half and usually gives the anti people double the numbers of what they have.
No, but I think that the press is very biased and prejudiced across the nation as well as Tucson, and they should give equal time to the majority of people in coverage of this as they're giving all the attention to the minority.